Hello everybody and happy Friday. We made it through another week of virtual learning. You guys are doing fantastic. I have most of you guys that are turning in your assignments. Remember that I mentioned that for those classes or for that class or classes that go ahead and get 100% of their assignments done, I have a special little surprise for you. So far this week, we didn't quite make it. I still have maybe one or two students who are not completely turning in all their stuff. So we are going to go ahead and try again today and next week, and hopefully we can get both classes there so that you guys can go ahead and get that little special surprise that I have for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So for today's agenda, what we're starting here on the homepage as always, we're going to go ahead and move into Friday's agenda. Today is Friday, April 24th. Okay, and let's see what you guys have to do today. So as always, everything is uploaded for you, everything that you're going to need. So for today's agenda, you are going to go ahead and obviously complete daily attendance. As always, please make sure that that is in by 9:30. Then you're going to go ahead and make sure you watch your morning video. Next item on your agenda, for 2, you're going to log into ReadWorks and complete today's book of knowledge. You are writing 2 to 3 facts that you have learned for the following. And the title of the article is What a Dump. Now, by the end of today, you guys should have a total of 3 articles completed. I am going to go into ReadWorks and I'm going to pull up the report. By the end of today, I should see a number 3 next to your name. So please, if you're not at the 3 yet, make sure that you catch up so that you are at that number by the end of the day. After your book of knowledge, you're going to go ahead and complete your vocabulary sentences for permanent, tremendous, and uncover. You guys have been giving me awesome sentences. I do check them and I do go through them. Just make sure that if you're not capitalizing, that you capitalize. And I see that some of you are missing punctuation. So if you need to, when you end your sentence, make sure that there's a period at the end. Make sure that you're using those commas, so on and so on. So I do look at that. Your next item, you are going to complete your comprehension check for rediscovering our Spanish beginnings. This is a Google Classroom assignment. It is already assigned there for you. And then that'll be it as far as assignments. You guys really only have 3 things to do. What should take you the longest is your comprehension check because you're answering questions on the text just to kind of see where you guys are at. Depending on where you guys are, how you guys do on your comprehension check, then next week on Monday, I am going to go ahead and do the small groups to help you go over that text. So just go ahead and complete it, and then we can go over that in case you guys have any questions on Monday. Okay, so that should take you the longest. Everything else should be rather simple. Once you are done with your comprehension check, you're going to move, blue team, you're going to move into any PE assignments that you have pending. So make sure that you check Google Classroom for Coach Chavez. Red team, remember that you guys have that 30 minutes of Spanish at the end of the day on Fridays. So anything that you need to catch up on from Miss Noste, make sure that you guys go ahead and complete it. And then don't forget to check Miss Hines' class website for any of your her assignments for today. Catch up on anything you guys need to catch up on. And then obviously for tonight's homework, make sure that you work towards completing your 45 minutes so that you don't have to do anything over the weekend. I'm printing those reports out every Monday because your homework grade is going to be based on that. So please make sure you catch up on everything you need to catch up on. I am going to be updating gradebook this weekend. So anything that has not been turned in will count as a 0. So please make sure that you're turning in and catching up on all your assignments. And if you guys have any questions, you know exactly where to find me. Have a fantastic weekend. We made it through another week of virtual learning. So let's weekend. Bye guys.